Caller, listen, we're talking about this morning people being hurt by church.
You hurt me.
Church folk, okay? Have you ever been hurt by church folk?
No, I haven't. No, I've never been hurt. But I did experience early in my walk, about a year and a half ago. Kind of felt condemned, but I had to know the difference between conviction and condemnation.
Okay. Explain.
Just in reference to someone that I was seeing, and the pastor, she would tell me that's not the man that God has for you, and I kind of felt like, well, how do you know this isn't the man that God had for me? But in the end, it wasn't the man that God had for me. But I kind of felt a little discouraged in that area, you know. But I guess she was just giving me, a word for my life to encourage me along the way. But I didn't see it that way, but now I do.
All right, that's great, Tiff. Thanks. Yeah, gotta run.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Harold, wake them up over in the corner. Wake them up over in the corner. Wake them up over there. Wake them up over there.
Guys, yeah, it's your turn. All right, you ready? There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Talking about church folk or church hurt. Let's call it church hurt. And how many of us have experienced church hurt?
Yeah.
And a lot of it has been, as we have been discussing it this morning, has been birthed out of insensitivity, lack of understanding, and people who exploit authority.
Say that again.
People that exploit authority.
Or perceive.
Or perceived authority. It's like, and one of the other ones that surfaced earlier that I said, territorial. Church, people that are part of a church for a long time become territorial. And because of their territorial attitude, they take certain positions against new folk when they come in.
Oh, yes, they do. Just to try and make sure that they know their place.
Yeah, you need to know who I am because this is my territory. Right. And it's not your territory; it's God's territory. And here,
God can take you out of that territory.
And here is the sobering litmus to this. If your church is struggling to experience growth, maybe you need to stop looking at the pastor. Start looking at yourself. Because all the pastor can do is teach and preach and try to lead. But if you guys are not good examples, then everything that he's trying to do as his assignment through Christ is undermined.
Right.
It's undermined.
That's why we're doing, love each other like Christ would love someone.
Right.
We're out to
I'm
minister.
I'm happy with our church the way it is, with all 6 members.
And it's been 6 members for the past 27 years.
Because it's our church.
That's
No,
right.
it's not your church. And, it's your building. It's your gathering. Because there ain't no Holy Ghost there. Because the Holy Ghost ain't going to dwell in that.
That's true.
And,
You been hurt in church?
Oh, man. Been hurt sometimes.
Yeah.
But, like I shared, I was fortunate enough because when I came back, I was in a different place. As far as my relationship was focused not on church, but on God.
Yeah, well, when you go off for a while, sometimes that's the healing and preparation time. To usher you back into that arena.
And he showed me, he says, the reason I let you see some of this foolishness, the reason I even let you experience some of this foolishness, to remind you how much you need me.
I've been hurt in church.
Yeah, I said, I get it. I get it.
Hurt me in church.
Yes.
That's right. And I gave it back to him, and I came back at him full blast, roaring, snarling, teeth bared, and they backed up and was like, we didn't expect that out of you. I told them all, of course, I was on my period.
He's nutty. Hey, look, that's what we're talking about this morning. I'm sorry. We're talking about church hurt. Have you ever been hurt by church? A lot of folk are already hitting us up. Phones are going crazy. Facebook is going viral. And listen, not only do we want to hear your comments, but share it with some of your friends, because we want to try to address church hurt today. Listen, that's what's up on the live experience. Hook up with us at iHeartRadio for those of you outside the Baltimore area, or you can go to heaven600.com, check out the webcast, or better yet, you can hit us up on Facebook. But again, share it, because you may have some friends who've experienced church hurt, and they need to hear what's going on this morning on the live experience.